We've all been there, right? Stuck behind a cart, a huddle of people, or someone lost in their phone, completely oblivious. But have you ever stopped to wonder why keeping aisles clear is such a deeply ingrained social rule? It's more than just a modern courtesy. It's a practice with roots that stretch back through history, shaped by trade, urbanization, and even safety. Let's rewind the clock a few centuries. Imagine the bustling, narrow streets of a medieval city. These weren't just pathways. They were the arteries of commerce. Merchants with handcarts, farmers with livestock, and artisans carrying their wares all vied for space. A blocked lane didn't just inconvenience one person. It could halt the flow of goods for an entire district, causing economic ripples. Early city ordinances were often created to manage this very chaos, ensuring that thoroughfares remained open for business. The principle was simple. A clear path meant a healthy flow of trade. It was less about personal politeness and more about collective economic survival. Now, let's jump forward to the Industrial Revolution. Cities exploded in size, and factories brought thousands of people together. With this rapid growth came new dangers. Crowded workshops and tenements became fire hazards. Tragedies like factory fires highlighted a terrifying reality. A blocked exit or a cluttered passageway could mean the difference between life and death. This led to the birth of modern fire codes and workplace safety regulations. The idea of keeping pathways clear was no longer just about convenience or commerce. It was now a critical matter of public safety. Signs for fire exits and keep clear became common sights. Embedding this rule into our collective consciousness as a non-negotiable part of living and working together safely. The 20th century then brought us the supermarket and the shopping mall, revolutionizing how we buy things. Suddenly, public spaces were designed specifically for browsing and consumption on a massive scale. The modern aisle was born. Early retail pioneers quickly realized that a smooth, uninterrupted flow of customers was key to a successful business. If shoppers felt trapped, frustrated, or unable to move freely, they would simply leave and take their money elsewhere. This is where the psychology of shopping comes in. Retailers began designing wider aisles and implementing subtle cues to encourage continuous movement. The unspoken rule to keep right, pass left became the invisible hand guiding us through the cathedrals of consumerism. Blocking an aisle became a social faux pas because it disrupted this carefully orchestrated dance of commerce. So, the next time you find yourself navigating a crowded store or a busy sidewalk, remember that the simple act of stepping aside is part of a long historical tradition. It's a habit born from the necessities of trade, the demands of safety, and the design of modern life. It's a small gesture that acknowledges we are all part of a larger community, all just trying to get where we need to go. By keeping the path clear, we're not just being polite, we're participating in a centuries-old agreement that helps our society function smoothly and safely. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little trip through history, Please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the unwritten rules of our world. We'll see you in the next video.